Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Good evening, Coyotes fans. We're here at Herpire Field where your Tatum Coyotes are taking on the Hagerman Bobcats for the homecoming game this season. I think it'll be a good one against the Bobcats for a homecoming game. We're going to do the national anthem, and we'll be right back with a quick roster read. Looks like we got started a little late there. We're not going to have enough time to do a roster read.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but the Coyotes are going to head out on the field. Looks like they're going to be receiving here to start off this first quarter. Kind of a full house this evening, Adriana.
Oh, yeah. Homecoming is always something special for us. I'm sure the camera will be shaking here in just a little bit. Well, if you thought last game they were rowdy, just wait.
Yeah. Everybody will be just as rowdy, if not more, and there's about 3 times as many people here this evening.
Oh, yeah. There's quite a few people here.
Looks like we've got number 2, Garrett Anthony, back deep to receive the kickoff here. And number 3 for the Bobcats looks to be kicking it off this evening to start our homecoming game. Looks like number 4, Anthony Montez, is going to pick up the kickoff there. He's going to spin out of a tackle, try to spin out of some more, and he's not going to get many yards off of that. Coming down on the Coyotes' 25-yard line to start off this offensive drive here. Looks like we've got number 88, Jonas Martinez, back as center. I know he was out for some of the game last week with some ankle injuries after Fort Sumner. And number 1, the starting quarterback for the Coyotes, Josh Harris, is on the sidelines out with a Y fracture in his hand and a torn ligament in his foot. So hope he can heal up in time for the end of the season here. Mariscal's going to take the snap and hand it off to Esparza, who finds the hole to the outside here. He's going to run down the sidelines until he's pushed out of bounds by number 18 for the Bobcats, or 16 for the Bobcats. Font kind of runs together on their jerseys, but I'll try my best to keep it separate here.
First down.
It's enough for the Coyotes' first down here, which is a good run to start off this game. Looks like both teams here have the same record, 4-1. Both lost one game. I know Tatum's was a tough loss to Fort Sumner. They really put out in that game, but weren't able to pull it off. Looks like Mariscal's going to get the snap and hand it off to Esparza, who just trucks over some kids for another Tatum Coyotes first down here. If they can move it down there, they'll be to the end zone in no time. They're on about the Bobcats' 47-yard line here. Going to come out of the huddle here. Looks like Mariscal is going to be trying to take up the slack for Harris being hurt. Usually they have 3 in the backfield when they're lined up like this, Esparza, Mariscal, and Harris. But just Esparza here. Mariscal is going to take the snap, looking for some blocks. Tries to stiff arm 21, but it's just too much boy. I'd imagine that's on 21. Roughness after the tackle or something. Or a horse collar, maybe. We'll see what the officials say.
Flag is being waved off.
Looks like they're going to wave that flag off here and start the Cats. Looks like Mariscal was able to get a
pick up about 2 yards on the play, bringing up about 2nd and 8.
Yeah, get about 2 yards on the play, bringing up 2nd and 8. Looks like number 13, Canton Boland's going to take the ball as a running back. What a run by the freshman Boland there. All the way down to about 5 yards short of the end zone. Getting the Coyotes into the red zone here. What a run.
I believe for another Tatum Coyote first down.
It's going to be a Tatum Coyote first down here where Boland's going to run the ball up the middle with a big hole made by that offensive line for the Coyotes. Looks like they're on about the 4 or 5 yard line here. See if the Coyotes can make it happen. Looks like Mariscal is going to take the handoff from, or Esparza is going to take the handoff from Mariscal there. That's a Tatum Couch touchdown here, bringing the score 6-0 with 10 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like we got lots of cheerleaders here this evening, Adriana.
It was they did the mini cheer camp this week. Lots of little girls down there.
Showing off lots of Couch spirit here. Looks like the Couch are going to go for the 2-point here. Look, with Mariscal taking the snap from Martinez. He gets it. He's going to look for the short pass. He's going to find it with Montez, but not going to be able to quite get that one into the end zone. Looks like he caught it on about the 2-yard line maybe and was pushed back by some Bobcats there. So they were able to stop the 2-point conversion, but that first offensive drive was quite impressive by the Coyotes.
Oh, yeah. They picked up quite a few yards there.
For sure. A quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with your Coyotes kicking off to the Bobcats after that impressive first drive of the quarter here.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Looks like we've got number 19, Joe Sanchez, back this week, kicking it off for the Coyotes here. Kicks up. Headed for number 5 for the Bobcats. He's going to get it picked up and tore out of bounds by number 4, Anthony Montez.
Taken down about the Bobcat 36-yard line.
Looks like they're going to be on the Bobcats 36-yard line here to start off their first offensive drive of the game. The Bobcats defense wasn't quite able to stop the Coyotes there.
Let's go, defense! Hey, get a push up front!
Looks like we're going to have number 18 for the Bobcats being the quarterback today with 22 in the backfield alongside him. Or 22 is the quarterback, sorry. 18 is the running back for the Bobcats starting it off here. He's going to be brought down on the line of scrimmage by Moorhead and Esparza there. Push back, see where the refs call that ball. On the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 again.
Playing that front line tonight, we got 58, I noticed on the side, number 19, Joe Sanchez, and number 99 in the middle, Dusty Moorhead.
.22 takes the snap, finds 16 in the backfield to hand it off to, and he's going to be brought down by a bunch of Coyotes. Looks like Moorhead again, along with Sanchez on that tackle, bringing up 3rd and what seems to be 8 for the Bobcats. Wow, there's a lot of Coyote spirit here on this homecoming night, Adriana.
There's like barely room on our stands.
Yeah. Last week there were still lots of people here, but it was so comfortable. Tonight it's kind of packed. .22 in the backfield with 16 here for the Bobcats. See if they can make a play happen. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Looking for the long pass to number 21. It's going to be intercepted by number 4, Anthony Montez.
Number 4, Anthony Montez with the interception.
That interception by the Coyotes is going to get that Coyotes offense back out on the field here. And most of the Coyotes stay on the field. They play both ways. This is a real tough team. I know it takes a lot to play both ways, especially the way that these Coyotes like to play. They're a pretty powerful team running it up front most of the time.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially in that game against Fort Sumner, I think.
They did really good, honestly.
Yeah, I think that may have been a little bit of our downfall. It's just so many players play both ways, and they were fighting with everything they had. Looks like Mariscal takes the snap, finds Bolin in the backfield, who is going to push through the tackles there and get plenty of yards, bringing up what seems to be 2nd and 2 now.
You can't just arm tackle. You're going to have to take them all the way down. These boys are just going to run over you.
Looks like Bolin's going to pick up the slack for Harris here on that formation where they've got 3 in the backfield, it looks like. Because usually Mariscal takes the snap and Esparza and Harris cross in front of him where he either hands it off or takes it himself. But looks like Bolin's going to take Harris's spot there, and it seems to be working pretty successfily. Esparza takes the handoff and is going to get enough yards for the first down. Little late whistle there.
I mean, we touched bases last week talking about how our young team, you know, we have quite a young team, and they are very talented.
I really agree. There's a few seniors on the team, and they're real instrumental to the Coyotes.
Yeah.
But so much young talent, I think they'll be able to make it along all right without them next
and like
year.
you said, without Harrison, you know, Mariscal and Bolin have really picked up quite a lot of slack.
And Esparza's going to graduate next year, and this proves that Bolin's going to be able to take his spot in this play as running back and stuff. And he does a really good job on the D-line too, so I'm excited to see what this Coyotes team can do. Mariscal takes the snap and hands it off to Bolin. Finds a wide open hole, misdirection by the offense big time. He's finally brought into the ground, but not before he can get a first down for the Coyotes on the Bobcats' 25-yard line here. What a play by the Coyotes. Lots of misdirection there. There was not a Bobcat on that side. He ran into the back of one of the Coyotes who was kind of blocking for him, but after that
the Coyotes are quickly making their way down the field again.
Yeah, it looks like this Bobcats defense is going to have a hard time stopping them tonight.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mariscal with Esparza and Bolin in the backfield puts Bolin in motion. When he moves to tight end, Mariscal finds the pass with him, but he's not going to quite get it caught.
The receiver was number 13, Bolin on the play.
This cheer camp seems to be working. All these.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of girls.
And they all know the cheer's really good. I'm impressed.
They're all in the middle. Like, they took up the whole, like, railing down there.
Looks like we got Martinez as center, with Moorhead and Johnson blocking for him.
Got another big hole.
Esparza's going to find a way big hole to the outside. Nobody there. That misdirection again. And it's going to be enough for a Tatum Coyote touchdown there as these Coyotes quickly put them away.
I mean, maybe. It's only the first quarter.
We still got 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
That's
and
2 touchdowns in about 5 minutes.
This game may not go all the way tonight. Coyotes coming out of the huddle here trying for the 2-point conversion.
Maybe they can get this one.
I bet they can. They found a... Looks like Mariscal is going to run it right up the middle, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion, bring the score 14-0 here. What a drive by the Coyotes, and all players making it happen, not just one player getting all the yards for the Coyotes. Bolin and Esparza both had big gains for the Coyotes. A quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the Coyotes kicking it off to the Hagerman Bobcats after that touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Coyotes are going to spread out here on the 35-yard line with Sanchez kicking again for them. See if they can going to kick to number 50, who drops it. It's loose. It's going to be recovered by a Coyote, I believe. I think Mariscal's going to come up with it, maybe.
They're still struggling down there.
Mariscal's not letting go.
By number 19, Joe Sanchez with the
And they're going to call it in the Coyotes' favor, guys.
Aaron dove out there. He was going to get that ball.
Yeah, that's the play, I believe, for the Coyotes. I mean, we've seen that a few times this season.
And it's usually Aaron. He's just
he's really fast to the ball.
Yes.
Like I said, he went to state last year running track as an 8th grader for the Coyotes and had some success, if I recall. But the way Sanchez puts the spin on the ball, it's hard to receive.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you're not a receiver and don't practice all the time, I'd imagine. And Mariscal does a good job of getting to the ball quick. Coyotes offense heads out onto the field. Looks like we got number 8, Jason Tucker, out tonight. He did a good job last week.
Yeah, he's another one of our young ones that usually does a pretty good job.
Yeah, he's just a sophomore in my class. And, yeah, he had some really good plays both offensively and defensively last week. Looks like Mariscal is going to hold it here, looking for the hole. He finds it. It's going to be close to a first down for the Coyotes there. This Bobcat defense is struggling tonight. Yeah, the Coyotes are putting on quite a show for the homecoming game tonight.
I mean, the Bobcats haven't really gotten the ball much.
Not one time, and they threw
yeah,
an interception.
I mean, Mariscal is diving out. He was ready. I swear he was.
That's the plan, I think, for that one. Because Esparza can get a touchback most of the time, so I think that's the plan there, is to try to get a onside. Looks like Mariscal's going to take the snap with Esparza in the backfield here. Esparza changes sides real quick. Mariscal takes the snap and fakes the handoff to him. He's going to try to run it right down the side. He's running down the sidelines. He's finally going to be pushed out by number 18 for the Bobcats. I think that's the Bobcats' defensive weak side there. The Coyotes have had lots of success running down the sideline over here.
I think that's been both their touchdown.
Yeah. I believe that Coyotes' O-line's doing a really good job of opening the hole for.
They've done a phenomenal job of creating opportunities.
I agree. Here we are with Esparza in the backfield along Mariscal, who's going to take the.
They might try to pass to Duffy over there.
Hands it off to Esparza.
40 with another carry.
And he's going to find the end zone for the Coyotes, bringing another Tatum Coyotes touchdown, bringing the score 20-0 with 5 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. I would not be surprised to see the Coyotes get over 50 points before
Hey, it might be a
halftime.
mercy rule. You never know. With the way it's going right now,
Oh, I for sure
it's
believe.
looking like it.
I for sure believe it's going to be a mercy rule, but I think they can get over 50 points because the mercy rule is you have to be up by 50 points past halftime.
Yeah.
And you can go above it before halftime, but you got to at least play half the game here.
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah. Line goes down. Mariscal takes the snap, hands it off to Esparza, who's going to find the hole for the 2-point conversion here, bringing the score 22-0. Wow, this Coyotes defense is just shoving it down their throats.
they are.
They're not giving the Bobcats a chance here.
I mean, sometimes it's good to have games like this. This gives your more inexperienced players opportunities to play
I agree.
against teams that aren't, gonna
Yeah,
hit you and,
I can understand what you're saying. A quick word from our
Yeah.
sponsors, and we'll be right back with this kickoff.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Coyotes are here to kick it off with Sanchez kicking again. See if Mariscal can go get that onside punt again. It's really not even an onside. I mean, it's deep.
40 goes Sanchez with the kick.
Gonna kick. Picked up by number 16, who slides a little. Spins out of some tackles, but he's going to be brought down by the entire Coyotes team there. There's about 7 jerseys laying on top of him. Wow. He's going to be hurting tomorrow. Bobcats are going to start this offensive drive on their own 30-yard line. Looks like we've got Salazar and Johnson on the D-line here, along with Bolin for the Coyotes, with looks like Tucker, Anthony, and Esparza as linebackers. Number 22 is going to keep it. He's going to be brought down by 2 of those linebackers, Anthony and Esparza there, for a loss of yards, or on this, loss of yards, 2nd and 11 now. I'm telling you, it is a packed crowd tonight.
Oh, it is. I don't know if I've seen the stands this full in a while.
Yeah.
Homecoming is always just something that everybody goes all out for.
'22 is going to take the snap. He's looking for the pass. Salazar tries to get him down. He's just going to run it here and be brought down by Esparza behind the line of scrimmage. And there's no whistle. I mean, they could have blown the whistle, but they're going to wait till Esparza takes him to the ground here for a loss of plenty of yards.
I think they're going to mark him about the 27-yard line. Brings up 3rd, about 12 on the play.
Bringing up 3rd and what seems to be 12 now. '22 takes the snap. He's looking for the pass. He's going to find it with 21, a tight end for the Bobcats. He's quickly brought down by both Esparza and Anthony, I believe. Not too sure about that. Bringing up 4th and...
About 4th and 4 on the play.
4th and 4. '22 takes the snap. Tries to find the pass to number 3. They're going to call it incomplete. Bringing up a turnover on downs here as your Coyotes offense heads out onto the field. Looks like we got number 77, Tyson Field, going out for center now. Maybe Martinez is still hurting a little in the... Yeah, he's getting stretched on the sidelines right now. Hopefully he didn't hurt him too bad. We're going to need him later in the season, especially with Harris out.
I feel like our injuries are just, like, so bad right now.
Yeah, if we can stay healthy, I think we got a good chance at the state championship this year. But
I think so, too.
We got to stay healthy, I mean. Because the Coyotes, the one game they lost against Fort Sumner, who's not even in our district, they had just a few bobbles in the red zone, and if it wasn't for those, they could have competed and maybe won that game. Esparza's going to get the handoff and run it forever. Again to this weak side of the Bobcats defense.
15-yard line.
Once again, they've started at that line, and they've kind of just pushed their way down the field. I don't really think the Bobcats have gotten past the 50-yard line.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we've watched any football south of the 50-yard line tonight.
Oh, definitely. I don't think so.
And I don't think we will till second quarter where they swap sides of the field.
If the Coyotes keep playing like this, I don't know if we're going to make it to the second half.
I agree. Mariscal is going to take the snap from Field here. Hands it off to Esparza, who finds that hole to the weak side again.
Brought down about the...
But he's not going to have quite as much success as he had, but it's still going to bring up 2nd and 5 now for the Coyotes.
2nd and 5 on the play.
Seems like maybe the Bobcats defense is shifting a little to this side. They're having trouble defending, but maybe once they get this side buffed up, the Coyotes just run it to the other Coyotes have a very versatile offense. They can pass long to Montez or run it right down your guts with Bolin and Esparza tonight. Mariscal takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Esparza, is going to evade number 21, a defender for the, is going to be brought down in the backfield. But there's a flag on the play. Hopefully that's in the Coyotes' favor, moving them closer to the end zone.
Might have a block in the back. Let's see what the official call is.
The hometown announcer here, Fernando Jimenez, thinks it could be a block in the back, which would probably be hurting the Coyotes here.
It's going to be a block in the back on the Coyotes.
He was correct. It's going to be a block in the back for the Coyotes, moving it back away, see what they call. Going to bring up second and about 14 here.
Second and 15 now.
Looks like Martinez is back out there.
Yeah, hopefully they got him built up. Mariscal takes the snap. He's going to look for the pass. He's going to find it with number 9, Landon Cogburn, who's running down the sidelines. He's going to get brought down with about 3 yards to go to the first down, it looks like.
Trying to make sure that is going to be number 9 on the reception. Pick up about 10 yards on the play, bringing up third and 5.
Going to get about 10 yards there, bringing up third and 14 now. Or third and 4. My apologies. Mariscal calls for the snap from Martinez, but they're going to catch the defense jumping off sides here. False start getting the Coyotes a fresh set of downs here in the red zone.
Approachment called in. That should have put them at the first down marker. It's going to be first and about first and goal about the 6-yard line.
We're back here with Mariscal taking the snap. He's going to look for the pass.
Looking in the end zone.
Trying to run outside. Oh, he's going to.
He's still holding on. And he's brought down.
You would think Mariscal's a toddler out there. Everybody tugging on his shirt tail.
Yeah. Again, last game it was so bad.
Yeah, there's
his
like
shirt was all stretched out.
And that time it was his jersey. Last time it was a white undershirt he was wearing, and I don't know how many times they grabbed it.
They just caught onto it.
And they wouldn't even bring him to the ground. They just hold him there.
Yeah, they would just reach out and catch him.
Like a mouse in a sticky trap.
Oh, yeah. I think he may have tucked it in this game. Maybe he learned.
Second and goal here on about the 8-yard line.
That is going to be the end of the
first quarter here. A quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the score 22-0. Your Tatum Coyotes putting them away here at this homecoming game against the Bobcats.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Adriana stables the camera. Mariscal takes the snap and finds Montez in the end zone for a Tatum Coyote touchdown here.
And we're in, folks.
I like moved the camera and the whole thing came off. So, but I got it.
We still saw that, so.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Looks like the Coyotes are going to try for the 2-point conversion here with Mariscal and the Spars in the backfield. Looks like we're going to send out Tucker, Montez, and Anthony. He's looking for the pass. He's going to find it with Esparza. Getting the Coyotes the extra 2 points here, bringing the score 30-0 with 12 minutes left in the second quarter here. Quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this with these Coyotes kicking it off to the Hagerman Bobcats after that impressive offensive drive resulting in a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Like I said, we didn't get any action south of the 50-yard line until
So the Coyotes got the ball over there.
until we had to swap sides of the field. Looks like we're going to have 13. Or number 19, sorry, Sanchez kicking for the Coyotes again. See if Mariscal can go get the
That would
kick.
be great.
He's been pretty good at that so far. Kicks up, spinning like crazy. 52 is going to jump up for the Bobcats and able to receive it.
Number 52 still on his feet.
Eventually, he's going to be brought down by some Coyotes on the 50-yard line. Looks like number 11's coming out of that tackle.
11, I believe Josiah Mark.
I think that's Josiah Marcourt for the Coyotes who made that big tackle. Coyotes defense heads out onto the field. Looks like I got Moorhead instead of Bolin out there now on the defensive line side of things. 22 takes the snap, hands it off to number 5 for the Bobcats.
Going on the outside.
Wow. He's going to be popped out of bounds pretty quick by number 2, Garrett Anthony. Oh, Mighty Mouse. He doesn't stick up too high, but he sure does hit hard.
That's a funny nickname, but it's so true. I swear, people don't even see him, like, coming at them. He just pops up.
Yeah.
He's good at it, though.
Yeah, I remember one time in junior high practice, he laid me out.
Did he?
You didn't even see him coming. It was just like you're
just
there, and then you were on the ground. And
just
you
like
hurt.
the other kids. They're, like, small and quick.
But, yeah, he hits her hard for the Caps. Number 5's going to take the handoff. Quickly brought down by Moorhead and Bolin. But there's a flag on the place. See what they're going to call here. It's going to be to the original line of scrimmage, bringing up 2nd and 10, but I'm sure the flag will change that.
I believe it is going to be a holding. Yes, it's going to be a holding on the Bobcats. It's going to be declined.
Holding on the Bobcats, declined by head coach Bobby Reed. Looks like we got Coach Todd Eigelhart and his son out there helping coach the Coyotes this evening with a few things. With Coach Shannon Fink, who's busy right now. He's the defensive coordinator, and they've got Coach Galen Selman here in the box. 22 is going to flick it to number 16, who's quickly brought down by both Coyotes, Salazar and Tucker there. There's Tucker. Tucker gets to him first and sends him to the ground, but Salazar's not going to let him up there. I think we saw close to that same play by Tucker last week.
Oh, yeah, he does good things.
Yeah, as a linebacker, he's pretty good at reading the offense here.
Honestly, you wouldn't think just because he's not like as tall and big as some of the other kids, but he does a good job.
Yeah, I agree. Number 22 is going to take the snap in the backfield alone for the Bobcats. Takes it. He's looking for the long pass. He's going to find a hole right up the middle. Pocket doesn't stay tight on him. He's going to run it down the sidelines, and he's going to slide to a stop before Montez gets to him. Montez
Who was that? Oh, yeah, he was. I was like, I didn't know who that was, but they were heading down there. They were going to get him.
Gunning for blood. I would have slid if I was 22, too. But it's enough for Bobcats first down, moving it to the 31-yard line, it looks like here. Keeps it in, brought down quickly by Salazar. Salazar and Esparza are two seniors that are going to be really hard to replace next year, along with Moorhead and some others.
Oh, yeah. I think we can do it, though. With such a young team,
I agree.
I think, with a little more experience, I think we can definitely get there.
Yeah, I feel like the offense is just going to get stronger next year with younger team ages a little bit and gets more experience. The defense may struggle a little. It's losing a lot of their key players, but I feel like they'll still be able to make up for it.
I feel like some of the seniors are just really good linebackers because they're all really big compared to some of our younger players.
Yeah. 22 takes the snap and hands it off to 16 in the backfield. He's going to be brought down by Sanchez. It's good to have him back this week. He's been making some big plays in this game for the Coyotes.
Folks, we got a bunch
bringing up
of little kids
3rd and 15 now.
Kid stuff under the bleachers, so if that's one of your hoodlums, let's go round them up, get a lasso on them, and put their butts in the seat if you don't mind, please. They are under the bleachers.
Coyotes defense awaiting the Bobcats offense to spread out on the field here.
You ain't got an eye on yours, it's probably yours.
22 calls for the snap, and the Coyotes defense is going to jump.
Oh, they were all headed over there.
The encroachment on the Coyotes.
It's okay.
It's going to move them 5 yards, but it's not enough for a first down. Bringing up 3rd and 10 now. Going to get them back to 10 yards to go here, but they've got 2 tries to get it done. See if they can. I'm sure that won't work on the Coyotes again. 22 calls for the snap and gets it this time.
2 looking downfield. We do have a flag.
He completes the pass number 21, who's brought down by Montez, who's about a fourth of his size.
I know. That was funny to watch.
Going to be holding on the offense. Going to bring that back.
Yeah, it looks like Salazar was trying to get to the quarterback, but they're going to call the holding, or get a holding penalty on the offensive lineman trying to block him there. Or he would have been there before the ball was out of the quarterback's hand, changing the outcome of that play. So they're going to replay 3rd down with a 10-yard penalty, bringing it up to 3rd and 20 here. Yeah, Montez jumped on him like
he was
a little
hugging
kid
him
and
for
his
a minute.
dad.
Yeah, he couldn't bring him down. I mean, can you blame him though?
Well, he did it. He got it done.
I know. It was just funny. He was like hanging off of him for a second there.
22 is going to take the snap in the backfield alone, looking for the long pass here.
22 looking downfield.
Esparza jumps and tries to get the interception. It's not going to be enough, but it's going to keep it out of the Bobcats' hands.
Dusty Moorhead putting on the pressure.
Trying to bring it up 4th and 20 now. Moorhead was putting some big pressure on that quarterback, making him throw that cheap pass. That was almost intercepted by Esparza. Although he didn't get it intercepted, I don't think that's going to change the outcome much here. I think the Cows are still going to get a turnover, either on downs or on downs. .22 in the backfield alone. Probably going to try to look for the pass here. Takes the snap.
20 looking downfield, being pursued.
Quickly brought down by Salazar with the sack there on the 45-yard line for the Coyotes.
Taking you down with the big loss. Coyotes take over at the 44-yard line.
The Coyotes have done a really good job of keeping consistent pressure on the whole team in general.
I agree. Yeah, all the Coyotes are making big plays tonight. We've seen it not just a select few. It's been the whole team
Yeah.
really coming together tonight. I think it's a little bit of the energy here. I mean, I think you can fit 2 more people in these stands, and we've got, what, 500 cheerleaders down there?
Seems like it. They have a lot of minis.
So there's about 500 cheerleaders. I think there's about 2,000 grandmas taking pictures, too. Mariscal takes the snap.
Oh,
and
goodness.
it's
on the ground.
fumbled as he tries to hand it off.
Might be picked up by, it is signal, picked up by Hagerman.
Hagerman's going to pick up the fumble. I don't
It'll
know.
be Hagerman ball.
I think Bolin
kind
of bobbled that hand
I
off
think
there.
he almost got it, but
Well, it looked like Mariscal was going to keep it for a second, and at the last second,
Yeah,
he
he just-
stuck it
I
out.
don't-
I don't think Bolin was expecting the handoff. Is
Yeah.
the problem there? He's going to stay out on the field as a defensive lineman. I'm sure he wants to make up for that mistake. Hopefully, get a sack for the Coyotes here. As the Bobcats offense spreads out on the field, the Tatum defense shifts to counteract it here. 22 takes the snap. He's going to run it to the sidelines. Quickly going to be pushed out of the bounds by what seems to be number 9, Landon Cogburn for the Coyotes.
I think it's funny looking at all the senior boys in the camera. They look so big. Then you have little Aaron.
Flags on the play was blown dead. I believe we're going to call encroachment before this ball starts. Let's see what the official call is.
Flags on the play. See what the call is.
On the Coyotes.
Coyotes going to jump the gun a little bit.
Push the ball down 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Pushing the ball down the field a little ways, bringing up 2nd and 5 now. Coyotes were a little quick off the snap there. The snap for the Bobcats seems to just kind of float back to the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it gets to him in the same spot every time. It just seems to be a little slower than what Martinez is used to showing us here. 22 takes the snap. He's looking for the hole to the side. Going to be brought down by Tucker on the ankles and Johnson up high. Going to help him up.
Tucker on the play, assisted by a couple other Coyotes.
Bringing up 3rd, and I think they're going to move him back. No, I think they'll just keep it the same here. Bringing up 3rd and 5.
He's going to bring up about 3rd and 5 on the play.
.22 takes the snap.
22 looking downfield.
He's going to have to just throw it away. Pressured by lots of Coyotes.
5, I believe, the intended receiver. Ball's incomplete, bringing down 4th down. Folks, if you haven't made it down to the south side end of the football field, junior class concession stands got all kinds of goodies, sausage wrap, chicken strips, burgers, and your regular
4th and 5 here for the Bobcats. See if the Coyotes can get a turnover on downs.
Food as well. Go down there, support the junior class. Also, if you see your FFA members walking around, they're still selling $5 tickets for half a processed hog. Get in touch with Tatum, FFA.
.22 takes the snap.
Looking deep.
Looks for the big pass. It's not going to be complete. Thankfully, no flags on the field. I see from a certain angle you could have seen a little pass interference there, but it looked like both the players were going for the ball. So turnover on downs for the Coyotes here, bringing up 1st and 10 on the
47-yard line.
About the 40-yard line, maybe the 38. Coyotes offense heads out on the field.
Hey, maybe we're wrong. The Coyotes haven't scored since the beginning of this quarter.
It won't take much to get to 50, though.
I know. We said, though, we thought they just had some little mistakes, but I'm sure they'll clean it up here pretty soon.
On that front line is number 77, Ty Field checking in.
Field back in his center. Hope Martinez is okay. Hopefully they're just saving him here with this big lead. Looks like Montez is going to run the ball down the sidelines, and it's enough for a Tatum Coyote first down.
On his feet, Anthony Montez. Moved the ball all the way down to the Bobcat 46-yard line for another Tatum Coyote first down.
Tatum Coyote first down here. Coyotes offense spreads out. Mariscal in the backfield with
number 7.
He passes it to number 2, Garrett Anthony. He's going to be brought down by 16 for the Bobcats. Bobcats, and it's going to be enough for a Tatum Coyote first down. Coyotes offense spreads out. Mariscal takes the snap from Field. He's looking for the pass. He tries to find Anthony again, but it's going to be incomplete for the Coyotes.
Garrett Anthony on that.
Bringing up 2nd and 10 for the Coyotes now. Mariscal puts Anthony in motion where he hands it off to him. Looking for the hole down the sidelines. He's going to stay running for plenty of yards for the Coyotes here. See where they're going to call him out of bounds. Bringing up 3rd and 2nd now, I believe.
There were a lot of Bobcats over there on him.
But he still ran it for plenty of yards.
He did.
Coyotes coming into the huddle.
I don't know about you, Trip, but I think I need some chicken strips.
Yeah, we'll have to go.
Yeah, at halftime.
Mariscal takes the snap. He's going to run right behind Esparza. Down the sidelines. He's going to find the end zone for the Coyotes, bringing up a Tatum Coyotes touchdown.
Well, I said at halftime, but there may not be a halftime.
May not. We may just have to go home, Adriana. Coyotes are going to try for the 2-point conversion here. Mariscal takes the snap. He's looking for the pass. He's going to throw it to Montez, who gets the 2-point conversion for the Coyotes. Up in the score by 2, bringing it to 38-0. Quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
After that quick ad, the Coyotes kickoff team's going to head out on the field.
I think I'm getting eaten up by the mosquitoes.
Yeah, they're kind of bad up here.
But other than that, the weather is pretty nice.
It is. goes Sanchez kicking for the Coyotes. It's spinning.
19 with the kick.
It's going to go out of bounds. Flag on the play.
Give the 3 options to the other side.
Move it for the Coyotes.
See if they decide to take it where it's at, re-kick.
See if they want to re-kick or take it where it's at. Move it up a few yards. That's kind of funny.
I know.
The Jeopardy music while the refs decide.
It is funny, though.
What'd the refs decide, Adriana?
I don't know. It looks like
they're going to do a re-kick, I believe. Or no, never mind. They're just going to move it up from where it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
So they're going to take the penalty 5 yards from where it went out.
Penalty's 5 yards from where the ball rolled out of bounds.
7-yard line. First and 10 for the ball.
I think that's a good way to kick it off for the Coyotes because they have got some onsides off of it. And if it does go out of bounds, it's only 5 yards. So number 22 is going to take the snap for the Bobcats here, who's brought down close to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard gain on that play.
40. Haciel starts on the tackle. The ball back up to the line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they're just going to call 2nd and 10 on the original line of scrimmage here.
I'd like to thank our referee group coming down from the Roswell area.
Number 18 takes the snap for the Bobcats. He's looking for the hole. He's not going to find it. Trying to run out of bounds. And he's brought down by 3 Coyotes.
13 and 58 on
Looks like Bolin, Esparza, and Salazar on that tackle. I'm telling you, that defensive line is hard to get past.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Bring it up again. They're pretty good at tackling him right there. 3rd and 10 now. Takes the snap, looking for the hole up the middle, and he's going to be brought down by plenty of Coyotes in the backfield. Looks like 13, Bolin and Sanchez for the Coyotes. Bringing up 4th and about 13, sorry. 4th and 12 maybe.
Encroachment.
Bolin's going to get offsides for the Coyotes there. It's just a 5-yard penalty, and the Coyotes, or the Bobcats, still have 4th and pretty long here. So, bringing up 4th and 7 now. 22 takes the snap. He looks for the short pass, and Mariscal goes for it, knocking it out of the path of 22. Turnover on downs here. Coyotes offense is going to head out to the field now. See if they can score again. Got about 2.5 minutes here in the 2nd quarter with the score 38-0. So see if they can get a mercy rule by halftime if we got to go into the 3rd quarter.
It's going to be handed off to number 13.
Bolin's going to take the snap on that one. And
Bolin on the play. Pick up about
Going to pick up about 4 yards there. Bring up 2nd and 6. Made up for his mistake earlier. Wouldn't you say, Adriana?
Huh? What? Sorry.
Just can't wait till halftime. When are you going to quit, huh?
No, I just really want those chicken strips Miss Graham made.
Yeah, I had one. They're pretty tasty. And we didn't have much of lunch. We were kind of hustling to get back.
I know.
Coyotes are going to call a timeout. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
You're fine. We're going to be back after this quick timeout. Coyotes offense heads out on the field. We got Martinez back. Mariscal takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Bolin, finds the side that's wide open. Montez blocking for him. He's going to run it down the sidelines. For sure, a Tatum Coyotes first down. Looks like he had about 20 yards on that gain.
I think they really got them with that fake right there.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success with it.
They were all over there.
It's going to be on the 25-yard line now for the Coyotes as they trudge down the field here.
Minute and a half on the clock. We'll see if they can get one more touchdown in before halftime.
Mariscal takes the snap. Tries to find Montez. It's a little high and behind him. Not going to quite get that done. Bringing up 2nd and 10 again after that incomplete pass, but I think they'll be able to find it. Montez bringing the play into the Coyotes here. Mariscal takes the snap. Hands it off to Esparza, who's break plenty of tackles.
Carrying 3.
He's just carrying Bobcats on his back. Finally brought down on what seemed
about the 11, 12-yard line.
Oh, it isn't enough to move the chains for the Coyotes, bringing up a first down. Esparza just wasn't going to give up there. He was carrying Bobcats for 5 or 6 yards. Looks like you're about 26 seconds away from your chicken tenders.
Strips.
Yeah.
It's that cane sauce. I need it.
People, I'm a cattle rancher. Eat beef.
I always eat beef.
Well, maybe you should have a burger instead of these chicken tenders, Adriana.
I
think you'll commentate better.
I ate a burger patty earlier.
Okay. As long as you have beef in your diet, you'll be okay. Eat beef, people.
I want chicken.
Well, that's okay, but you should eat more beef than anything.
I do.
Good job, Adriana. Fist bump.
Thank you. Actually, yesterday when I went to Clovis, I ate a Chipotle bowl.
Did it have beef in it, Adriana?
No, I had chicken.
That's why you're not broadcasting at your best this evening.
The beef didn't give me strength.
Yeah.
I didn't get any.
The Coyotes are headed out into the field now with Mariscal as quarterback with Esparza in the backfield. He goes out looking for the pass. Mariscal's going to find the hole, run it into the end zone for the Coyotes.
For another Tatum Coyote touchdown.
Getting a touchdown for the Coyotes. Bringing the score 44-0 with 19 seconds left till halftime, people. If they get the 2-point conversion here, they bring the score to 46 and just need 4 points to put them away. What a showing by the Coyotes here on homecoming night for the
Hey, we're almost there.
community.
We may get 2 minutes into the third quarter.
Yeah, Mariscal takes the snap. He's going to keep it.
Keeping the ball. Got
Find
some
the
room.
way open side to the left and get the 2-point conversion. That's 44-0. A few advertisements and we'll be right back as your Tatum Coyotes will kick it off.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
We're going to be back after that touchdown and 2-point conversion by the Coyotes. They're still shutting the Bobcats out here 46-0 with 19 seconds left on the clock, folks.
Oh my
Esparza
goodness.
boots it for the Coyotes. It's going to roll, be picked up by number 18, who's trying to run it. It's going to be,
That was
Tucker
so,
diving
oh
for
my
him
gosh.
along with Montez. Finally going to
He
be,
stepped out, yeah.
Got some room. Step out of bounds.
finally steps out of bounds, pushed by Esparza maybe.
About the 26-yard line. That was going to be exactly.
There was like 3 or 4 Coyotes that dove for that. They almost got him
Yeah,
too.
they were just a couple inches short. If there was a short shirt tail to grab onto, they would
yeah,
have
if
got it.
it was Aaron last week, they would have brought him down.
No kidding. There's no flags this week, Adriana. We went from
last week was crazy.
We went from the Fort Sumner game where there was plenty of flags, but not enough for the stuff that was happening on the field. Last week there was a flag every 2 seconds, and I don't think there's been 3 all night tonight.
Oh yeah,
It's been a really clean game by both sides.
I think their sportsmanship is really good.
Yeah, the only flags we've really had are some false starts and
Yeah,
you know,
nothing really
just a couple
like
bobbles in the
like
workings.
Fort Sumner, like a million personal fouls.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing
That
like
was a
crazy
tough
like
game.
that.
Yeah, 22 in the backfield alone here. Takes the snap. Looking for
22
21
looking downfield.
for the pass. Montez tries to intercept it, but it's not going to quite be enough.
Number 4 for the Coyotes. Trying to pick that off. That's
2nd
gonna
and
be
10
the
after
end
that
of the
incomplete
half.
pass. It's going to be the end of the half,
Your
though,
Coyotes lead,
where your Coyotes will be
46
kicking off
to
the
0.
Hagerman Bobcats after halftime. Adriana's going to get her,
Make chicken strips.
and we'll be right back in about 12 minutes.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
An impressive halftime performance by the Tatum cheer camp there. Coaches have done a really good job with them. And looks like the Tatum cheerleader future is looking pretty strong. Some more words from our sponsors and we'll be back after halftime.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve. Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Legendary Services would like everyone to recognize the Tatum Coyote team and coaches for a season filled with hard work and dedication. Everyone at Legendary Services is extremely proud of each and every one of you. Best of luck in this game and shoot for a finish in a legendary way.
Eunice Pump and Supply has been around for over 30 years and is excited to continue their services to the community. They take pride in their employees and their hard work and dedication, and most importantly, take pride in the youth of Lee County. Eunice Pump and Supply is a proud supporter of all Lee County athletics and academics. Eunice Pump and Supply, 1310 Avenue O in Eunice, another proud supporter of Lee County athletics.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Introducing easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington. Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
The Tatum Schools are a proud sponsor of this live broadcast. Tatum Schools are very proud of every single student. With the dedication in the classroom and the dedication in your community, you've made all of Tatum and Lee County very proud. All your hard work is paying off, Coyotes. The entire staff, faculty, and administration wish you the best of luck. For more details about Tatum Schools, please log on to tatumschools.org.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
We're back after halftime here with Esparza kicking it off for the Coyotes, kicking it way deep. Looks like number 18 is going to go for it. He's going to let it roll. Call it a touchback, I believe, because there's no flags on the field. So. How are those chicken fingers, Adriana?
Sorry, I was eating. They were very good. I'm not finished with them yet, but so far, very good. It's Adriana approved.
As all things should be.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
Going to be 1st and 10 on what looks to be the 3rd-yard line here. Whistle's blown. Start off the Bobcats are going to start off with an offensive drive here in the 3rd quarter. Coyotes may get a touchback, but it won't be enough to put them away.
Oh, guys, I have the hiccups.
Got all kinds of movement up front.
I'm going to call a false start on the offense here. Move them 1 yard back, half the way to the end zone.
False start on the offense.
We're bringing up 1st and 11 now.
Technically half the distance, so move back probably.
What a kick from Esparza putting the Bobcats in this position. Hands it off to number, I don't even know. There are so many Coyotes on him you couldn't read.
Hand it off to,
and they're a long ways away over there. Handed off to number 16 for the Bobcats, who's going to run for about a yard there. Putting it back at 2nd and 10, I believe. Takes the snap. He's looking for the pass. He's going to throw it to number 3, who's going to complete the pass there. Putting him about just a yard or 2 short of the 1st down here.
The Bobcats bringing up 3rd and about.
3rd and 1, I believe. See if this Coyotes defense can hold him here. 3rd and 1. He's looking for the pass.
Downfield.
Throws it, and it's almost intercepted by 2 Coyotes there. I don't know if I would have done that. They're going to have to punt it away here. I mean,
For the Bobcats.
they're 4th and 1 on, what, the 10-yard line, it looks like, Adriana?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, somewhere around there. Like 10 or 11.
Yeah, they've got to punt it away to stay safe, you'd think. I mean, if they turn it over here, the game's over.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're not going to punt. 22 takes the snap. He's going to look for the pass. Oh, he's going to find a hole. Enough for the 1st down. About takes out the ref. Finally going to be brought down by Esparza there.
About the 27-yard line.
Big gain for the Bobcats there. Maybe the biggest of the game.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He just...
Went to carry 1st down for the Bobcats.
.22 takes the snap. He's looking for the pass.
22's got some
He's going to just run it up the middle here, and he's going to get the 1st down. He's got to.
He was passed around by a bunch of Coyotes.
Yeah, nobody could quite get him brought to the ground. Bringing a 1st down here. The Bobcats are coming out stronger in the 2nd half. Maybe halftime pep talk and a little rest figured it out for them here. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they kind of looks like a whole other team out there.
They're actually pushing back against the Coyotes now.
I think it kind of shocked the Coyotes.
Yeah. And maybe the Coyotes didn't have all their starters in, trying to get some of these more unexperienced players some practice. Takes the snap. Going to try to run it up the middle. He's brought down pretty quick by Bolin there. Maybe a gain of a yard or 2. Bringing up 2nd and 7, I believe. Oh, no.
That's like the third or fourth.
Yeah, that's the third offsides the Coyotes have seen. Not quite what you want here. It's going to move the Coyotes up 5 yards and put them at second and, what, 2, I believe?
Yeah, somewhere around there. I just can't believe they did it again.
Yeah. I mean, out of the locker room pretty quick off here in the second half. They'll get the kinks worked out. 22 is going to slide down.
Bolin was chasing him. He was,
yeah, it's gonna
he
be
was
close.
dead set.
41-yard line.
Close to the first down here, and it's only 3rd and 1 now.
3rd and 1. It's going to be timeout here, folks. Timeout by the Bobcats.
Bobcats are going to call a timeout before they try for the first down here. Quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Attention shoppers. Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. The freshest produce, the best meats? Shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
.22 takes the snap. It's going to be intercepted by number 8, Jason Tucker. He's running it all the way down the sidelines. He's outrunning plenty of Bobcats, so he's finally pushed out by number 52 for the Bobcats. It's going to be on the 20-yard line. This might be the offensive drive that puts the last nail in the Bobcats' coffin here.
Looks like it. I mean,
I don't think that's what the
little run.
What the Bobcats had in mind there. I mean, Shannon Fink, the defensive coordinator for the Cats, probably called some play during the Bobcats timed out, and it worked.
40, Hasid. Esparza's who got a hand on that ball.
Looks like they got number 77, Tyson Fielded in the center again here. Mariscal is going to take the snap. Going to look for the pass here. Find it with number 11.
Completed to number 11, Josiah.
It's going to be Josiah Marquardt for the Coyotes there. Enough to get a Tatum Coyotes first down here. Going to be first and goal on the 10-yard line. Didn't work.
There's only 7 minutes left in the third, but I'm not sure.
I don't think we're going to make it another minute.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go that far.
The Coyotes don't even need the 2-point conversion. They just need the touchdown. They're 4 points away from the mercy rule, which you have to make to have time in the game, and then if the team's up by 50 points, the game's over.
Yes.
And they're.
It looks like they have some of the more inexperienced players out there.
Yeah, number 5, Xander Herrera is out at a receiver position with number 3, Estevan Diaz and Maricourt, all freshmen. Mariscal is going to fake several defenders until he finally has to throw it out of bounds at about the line of scrimmage. That second and goal on the 10-yard line. Mariscal bringing the play into the huddle here. after the Coyotes mercy rule the Bobcats here, we'll figure out who the Tatum 2025 homecoming king and queen are.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it was quite the show at the pep rally.
Yeah. Fortunately, we missed it.
Yeah. Mariscal hands it off to number 5, Xander Herrera, who's brought down by a bunch of Bobcats. We talk about how there's some smaller players on the Coyotes, Mariscal and Anthony, who just aren't quite as tall, but
Xander
is short and skinny, but he can move fast.
Yeah, he's probably one of the smallest on the team. He probably is the smallest on the team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think, but if he can get a little bigger and more experience, I think he'd be an asset with his speed. A lot like Montez, speed and athleticism.
Here in a year or so, he'll be really good.
Especially if he can get a little extra height.
Yes.
And width.
Hey, height was never Tatum's thing.
Never. Size in general. We've always had small sports teams. Mariscal takes the snap, tries to find Maricourt for the pass, but it's going to go off his fingertips a little
receiver on that.
high. Bringing up 4th and goal here on the 10-yard line. It's going to start a heck of an offensive drive if they turn it over for the Bobcats. We'll see what happens.
See if they can pull this one off.
Yeah, they got to get a touchdown here. They're turning it over on downs. Mariscal takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Bolin, try to run it down the sidelines, finds the hole, and he's going to find the end zone for the Coyotes, I believe. Yes.
And they marked him in.
Refs are going to call it a touchdown, bring the score 52-0 as your Tatum Coyotes put the Hagerman Bobcats away with a mercy rule on Tatum's homecoming night here.
If you paid attention out there, we had 6 freshmen, 1 senior, and a sophomore on that play.
Well, I would say that was quite the homecoming game.
Quite the homecoming game. I do agree with you, Adriana. I think our next game we travel to Mesilla Valley. Is that correct?
We'll see y'all there.
Yeah, heck of a drive for us, but I think it'll be a really good game. I'm not sure what the record is, but
that is the ball game. 52-0 with your Coyotes on top.
I think that'll be one of the more interesting ones.
Yeah, it's going to be 52-0 with your Tatum Coyotes putting the Hagerman Bobcats away here in the 3rd quarter. We'll be back with you next week. Do we have any volleyball games this week, Adriana?
I don't think any home ones, no.
Okay, so we'll be back.
We play Tuesday in Kermit, and then the week after that we start district.
Okay, so pretty soon the Tatum Lady Coyotes volleyball team will be starting their district game, so wish them the best of luck. But until then, this is Trip and Adriana out till next week. Y'all have a good night.